I wanted to talk about something interesting, something I've been thinking about YouTube as I do these videos. What we aspire to, as filmmakers or video creators, content creators, whatever you wanna call us, right? We aspire to get clients. We aspire to get work, and this is, work every day, and I get that. It's not always like that. Sometimes things are just slow, like zero. You may have a season where there's a lot of work, right? So now brands are calling, friends are hitting you up, giving you gigs, and come shoot this, come shoot that, or edit this piece like that. It's not just that. Clients are always paying us to do a lot of these videos online. If you check on Instagram, film directors, producers, they don't usually post often until they have something, of substance to post. It's not like an influencer who, they have to keep up, because that's the kind of, it has to be fast-paced. So for us, we have a lot of time to breathe in, to pause. Between our first and the second work, we have some time. There's something I read called the hiatus, right? It's that moment in time where you pause and you're able to really look at all the work you've done. Remember, this is a creative process. As it's fast-paced in your brain, you also go through some emotional stuff in your personal life. Maybe, like, for example, right now, let's just talk it out. I'm a new dad, and that is not easy. It's man, I'm not sleeping right. And many creators will not actually speak about this. I think I like the periods where there's no work, so that I can really, work on my stuff, work on my studio, work on my, like now I'm learning about DaVinci Resolve, getting some new hardware in. When we are editing, when we are shooting, it's also very physical. So you have to have some time to work on your health, work on your, gym or run or something. If, for example, something happens to us today, we can't film, we can't edit, we can, so we need to really take care of our bodies as filmmakers. You may not be able to see me post a lot. Sometimes it's because of these hiatus moments where things are slow. You've taken a break so that you can either be with your family or be influenced by something, maybe travel, do something different that's not related to filming, so that when you come back, you have a different approach. Let's talk about the other thing, which is passion projects, the importance of a passion project for a filmmaker. So in between paid work, there's also projects that a content creator or a filmmaker will take on that is basically just for passion. This is where we have the most creative control over the edit or the story. For me, I primarily do documentaries, so I've taken on a new project. It's we're filming a rally team, safari rally team this year, which that's something very new for me. But it's very interesting to see what I'm going through as I'm building the story, filming these characters, and that's a passion project. These are not stuff that are paid up front. I've gathered a lot of equipment, a lot of real estate and stuff that I've acquired while I was building my YouTube page, to now say, okay, I can do a full film, I can do a full documentary like the ones I did last year. So these slow times, this non-paid work time, let's call it the hiatus times, are the best times to focus on the passion projects, because most of them don't have the financial backing up front, but you can proceed with the idea, and then as you build up the story, you can bring on board financial partners or strategic partners in the project that can either complete the film or fund the whole film as it gains interest. And actually, I think when you're in these moments, that's when you do your best work. That's when you're able to all your creative juices, you just bring them up to life. It's true. They also can be used as a big portfolio for you to get paid work. So it's like film is interesting. I like that. So I think this was just a video, just a one-on-one. I have not scripted this video. I had this idea. I said maybe sometimes I'll just be talking, won't edit this video so much. That's the purpose of YouTube, is just to speak freely about stuff within our context. Maybe might help another person out there. Just to recap what I've said, not all work that we do or you'll see on the YouTube page is paid work. There's also non-paid work, stuff that I have commissioned myself as a filmmaker, whether it's even a charity project that I can work on, or a particular story that I want to follow, or I need to develop my skills. You know, that's also the hiatus that come together. You're like, let me pause a bit and let me reflect while I take on passion projects, so that when the paying projects come on board, guess what? That's when now you're ready. You're physically and emotionally there, ready to do these projects. I hope I've helped you with this type of video. We just talk, we don't put a lot of stuff in them. I'll see you in the next video, and take care.